everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making chicken alla Sorrentina. It's a one skillet meal. It's easy, quick, and absolutely delicious. Something you will get in a restaurant. So let's get started. I have about 1.5 pounds of chicken cutlets that thinly sliced, but we're going to go ahead and pound them also. So we have extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, 14 ounces, 400 grams of cherry tomatoes. You could go ahead and use about 1 pound of cherry tomatoes, but I don't have them in the hand today, so this is gonna do it. It's gonna be delicious. 2 cloves of garlic, about 1/2 cup of white wine. If you don't want to use the wine, not a problem at all. You can use a little bit of a chicken broth. And I have about 1/4 cup of flour that I'm going to drench the chicken in, and about 1/2 pound, 300 grams of mozzarella, and I gotta go get some fresh basil out of the yard, but we'll do that in a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is salt and pepper in my flour, because that's what we're going to be drenching the flour in. Now, one thing I do want to do, the cutlets were thin already, but I always like to pound them anyway. In order for easy cleanup, I put them in a parchment paper, and with one of these thingamajigs, we go ahead and pound the chicken. So once the chicken, you see what a nice big slice you get once you pound it, and it makes it so tender and absolutely delicious. So this is what we're going to do. Drench them in the flour, and as soon as I'm done with all the pieces, we'll move right over to the stove. Thank you. Okay, in a saute pan, it's about 12 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. I have my flame on medium high, and the first thing I'm going to do is add my extra virgin olive oil. Now you need to be a little generous with the olive oil, simply because you'll be sauteing the chicken and removing it. So I think I have about 1/4 cup. You definitely want to layer the bottom of the pan. I'm going to add my 2 cloves of garlic, which I will remove once they're golden. The garlic has flavored the oil, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove it, and I'm going to start adding the floured chicken. Okay, so just a quick turn, because you just want to sear it on both sides, but don't forget, we're going to finish cooking it later with the sauce. So I'm just going to layer. Don't overcrowd your pan. You want to make sure that it keeps frying, so like that. Otherwise, if you do too much, the oil temperature goes down and it ruins the cooking process of the chicken. Exactly the way you want it. Time to flip the chicken. Just leave it a minute or so, and then remove it, and continue with the rest of your chicken. Add all the chicken back in to my saute pan, and now it's time for the wine. There we go. Wonderful. Now let the wine evaporate, and we're going to be adding as soon as it evaporates, let it do its thing, we're going to add the tomato. Add the cherry tomatoes. Again, if you have fresh cherry tomatoes, that's wonderful too. Okay. Not too much tomato. It's gonna just enough to make a little gravy with it. And you could have it over pasta, or just the amazing way to eat this is in a sandwich. Lower the flame now so that the tomato and the chicken could cook through. Now, if you don't have cherry tomatoes and you want to use a chopped tomato, that also works. A fresh plum tomato, that comes out delicious. I just happen to have the cherry on hand. It needs just a little bit of salt, because we salted the chicken, but not the sauce. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt and a little bit of the fresh cracked pepper. Now the next thing, I have the basil right here, and I want to show you what I'm going to do with the basil. What I like to do is just put the leaves larger on the outside and smaller inside. Just roll it up, okay? And then with a scissor, snip, 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 okay? There it goes. Mozzarella. Pretty much on the pieces. Perfect. And now's a good time to put a lid on it just for a couple minutes till the mozzarella is melted. Let's take a look. I think it's ready. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, time to eat. Wow, look at that. Okay, perfect lunch. Perfect, perfect lunch. Some fresh Italian bread to go with this, and we have a perfect lunch, dinner, great for entertaining. Look at this. Is this wonderful? I want to cut through it because I want to show you how soft and tender the chicken is. Look at that. You could really just cut it with a fork. Really a great meal. Let me taste it. Delizioso. Veramente delizioso. If you like what you see, please subscribe, try my recipes. I make these all the time for my family, my friends, my loved ones. I love sharing food. I love reading your comments, so leave me a comment. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. Arrivederci. Abbiamo fame, tutti. I got eyes staring at me, we're ready to eat. Grazie, un bacione, a presto, ciao.